Bully gang, what is going on? Just got juice coming at y'all live. Not gonna be here long. Beautiful Thursday evening. Getting some rain showers here in Whiteville, North Carolina, Columbus County, southeast region of North Carolina. Not gonna be in here long. Not gonna be in here long. I want to give a disclaimer. I'm not here to cure. I'm not here to diagnose. Check with your physician um, before practicing or trying anything that I tell you. This is just my help tips, my observation. A friend of mine was talking to me about surgery she had about her rotator cuff, and she was having issues with her foot, the bones on her feet. So this is something that you can try. Um, just a natural remedy. You know what I'm saying? The holidays have came and went, and I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying, we have some of the spices that I'm going to mention in your cabinet. If you don't have the spice, go get the fresh ginger root. So I'm pretty sure we have the red pepper flakes. If you don't have it, get some. The castor oil. You know, the oil that we used to take, the grandma used to make us take uh, so we can have a good bowel movement. Yeah, that. So we need the castor oil. We need the fresh ginger root if possible. And I'm pretty sure we all have some type of grater in our cabinet, or you know, from a zester where we get our lemon zest or our lime zest. So you're going to need that. Um, you're going to need galls. If you don't have galls, you can use paper towel, but you know what I'm saying. You want to fold it up. You know what I'm saying. Make it a little thick. And what you want to do, you want to make a poultice. That's just a fancy uh, name, but all you're doing is making a paste with all those ingredients. So you're going to take the castor oil, you're going to grate the fresh ginger root. If you don't have the ginger root, you can use ginger powder, but I prefer for you to use the fresh ginger root. You're going to put the red pepper flakes or the cayenne pepper, preferably cayenne, um, into that. You're going to mix it together. You're going to make a combination of all three, and you're going to put it on the paper towel or the gauze, and just that, applying it to that, they call it a poultice. And you're going to get some saran wrap, and what the saran wrap is going to do, it's just going to keep you from getting your sheets messy, getting it on your clothes or your shorts, whatever. And you're going to wrap the area with the saran wrap. So you're going to have the castor oil, you're going to have the fresh grated ginger, and you're going to have the cayenne pepper. You're going to put all three of them together, put it on the gauze or put it on the paper towel, and they call it a poultice. So what the castor oil does, it helps to dissolve calcium deposits. So you may have like a bone spur or a like a bone chip or fragment, you know what I'm saying, that's aggravating that joint or that area, or you may have built up calcium deposits, and along with that, you may have inflammation in the body. You know what I'm saying? Alone. So that's why it's important to eat as clean as you can. Lots of fresh spring water, um, key lime, Meyer lemons, warm water, or you can room temp water, and drink that first thing in the morning will help break up inflammation in the body. It's also good to have the lime and lemon essential oil on hand, so you can actually alternate the fresh ginger root with the essential oils. Put the essential oils in with the castor oil, mix it around. Now you can either put the cayenne with it or not, and it will speed up the process of breaking down the calcium deposits in the body, whether that's the shoulder, whether that's the foot, whether that's the knee, whatever area you are working with on the body. But it's also careful and be mindful when you're using essential oils, especially if you've never used them before. Essential oils are some of, if not the most powerful, natural plant medicine oils on the planet. So be careful because if you do not dilute it properly, it can burn and blister the skin. I've just been dealing with essential oils since what 1991, 92. So I can actually take it in a neat form, which I can just take it straight out the bottle and drip it in my mouth or put it, in my hands, rub my beard, my face, my arms. Um, Still some areas that I can't use it. You know what I'm saying? Gonna keep it PG, but I had a wake up call real quick. You know what I'm saying? Mess around and put it in an area that's way sensitive. But lesson learned. So be careful when you're using essential oils on the skin, especially, you know what I'm saying, around, the eyes, the mouth, the nose, the ears, anus. Don't even try. Don't even try. So if you want to do parasite cleanse, uh, papaya, you grind up the papaya seeds, man, and you eat that. You know what I'm saying? Wormwood, black walnut hulls. You take that and make you some black walnut tea. Anything that's got that bite, that bitter, which is good. You know what I'm saying, for the kidney, the gallbladder, the kidneys. You know what I'm saying? It's not really good for the tongue, but it's actually good for the inside of the body. So let's recap. Like I tell y'all, I'm not here to cure and I'm not here to diagnose, but use what we have at our disposal. Like I said, man, I like to keep things simple, stupid. I'm about helping you keep money in your pocket if I can, when I can. Sometimes you're gonna have to invest in yourself, and that's just, what I'm saying, the case of it sometimes. But I know we have at least, I know the cayenne pepper, you know what I'm saying? I know we got the pepper flakes. Most of us will have the ginger powder. If not, go ahead and get the ginger root. Castor oil, you just need to keep that in your house, like you keep salt and pepper. So just keep your bottle in the house because there's a lot of multiple uses you can use that for. I'm pretty sure we all got a cheese grater or some kind of zester in the cabinet. If not, we need to go ahead and get us one. We got paper towels, saran wrap. We should have some. If not, just keep some of that on hand. And just go ahead and get you some gauze. That way, you can start making your own first aid kit. Like I said, I'm not here to cure. I'm not here to diagnose. I'm just here to tell you things that can work and will work if you implement them. And remember, if there's any issue that you've been dealing with, whether if it's, a symptom that has become a condition, and the condition has become chronic. So you've been dealing with this maybe 5 years, 10 years. So every year you've been dealing with this issue, you're going to need a month of a natural health routine to rid yourself of that condition. So if you've been dealing with it for 5 years, estimate you're going to need 5 months of dedicated every day doing it the natural way. So you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to invest in yourself. You're gonna have to have dedication, and it'll work if you work it. Like I said, it's small baby steps. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know everything. But what I do know, I'm willing to share freely to help build this community. Tap in, tune in, tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? The people over here on Bully Gang have a private group page on Facebook called Juice Nation. Go ahead, join. I will approve you. I do a Help Tip Tuesdays. I try and do it on all the platforms. I'm getting more uh, used to doing it on Bully Gang. I'm real good about it on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. I'm getting there. TikTok, I'm getting there as well. But just the little that I know, the little that y'all know, we put it together. And for long, you got a first aid kit that you can pull from. You know what I'm saying? And it's the ripple effect. So it might be a day that I can't get on and do a Help Tip Tuesday. But it's things that I've said in the past that you can pull from You can help your cousin, friend, mama, daddy, uncle, friend, aunt, cousin. And so that's how we build that community. You know what I'm saying? It's like throwing a pebble in the river and the ripple effect. You know what I'm saying? So it's about each one teaching one. But yeah, let's recap. Uh, Castor oil, fresh ginger root, or ginger powder, but I prefer you to get the ginger root, red cayenne or red pepper flakes, saran wrap, gauze, or paper towel, but I prefer you to get the gauze. So get those things in the house. Keep it in your house like you keep salt and pepper. So if you're dealing with calcium build up in the body, you know what I'm saying? Someone, if they had a rotator cuff surgery, you may have a bone spur in the foot, in the ankle, in any joint. You can take that poultice, apply it, wrap it. Don't wrap it tight. You just got that there because you don't want it to get, like I said, on your clothes, on your sheets, and stick with it, and it will help. And help yourself along the way. Eat clean as you can. And I know it's hard. I know it's hard. But if you suffer and you're in pain, if you suffered enough, I won't have to tell you don't do this or don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of things come through fasting and prayer. You know what I'm saying? We can do the praying part, but we don't like to do the fasting. You know what I'm saying? And I don't recommend you doing anything over 3 days without the direct care of a physician. When I say fasting, water, herbal tea, sea moss gel, water, herbal tea, sea moss gel, 3 days. 3 days, you know what I'm saying? And that's just a start. It's a baseline. Well, you know what I'm saying? If the conditions are chronic, you're going to need more than the 3 days. And 3 days is just the baseline. You know what I'm saying? You want to flush the system. You want to help get the colon empty. You know what I'm saying? So you want to reset the body so you can have a clean slate and you know what you're working with. But as long as you're putting food in, your body is saying digest. I can't heal. I can't repair. So as long as you're putting gunk and junk in, you backed up already. So now the colon get impacted. So then you wonder why I can't shake this ache or this pain. Flush the body, empty the body out. So now your body can heal and in repair mode. That's the whole reason of when we're up and when we're asleep. When we're asleep, it's like our body going to the mechanic of the repair shop. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to heal, I'm going to repair. But if we got all this stuff inside of us, our body is always saying, digest, digest. I got to break this food down. Get it out, get it out. So some things are just common sense. And like I said, I'm not here to preach and point my finger at everybody because I've had health scares myself. But tap in, tune in, tell a friend. Drea Robinson, how are you doing, ma'am? How are you doing? Like I said, I'm not here to cure, not here to diagnose. I'm just here to tell people natural health tips and things that could be beneficial to you, and some things that you can try. I was just talking about someone may have had an issue with rotator cuff surgery or bone spurs, you know what I'm saying, in the foot, in the joint. You got deposits in the body. Ashley Gillum, what is going on? So it's a few things that y'all can try the natural way. Like I said, I like to keep things simple, stupid. Help you keep money in your pocket. So go in your cabinet. I'm pretty sure you may have ginger powder, but I prefer you to get the ginger root, castor oil. Yes, the castor oil that our grandparents used to make us take for us to have a good bowel movement. Pretty sure we got saran wrap. If we ain't got none, let's get some. We probably got a grater in the cabinet or a zester where we get our lemon zest or our lime zest. And we're going to take all of those and make a paste. We're going to take the castor oil. We're going to take the fresh ginger root. We're going to take the cayenne or the pepper flakes. We're going to mix it together. We're going to take it and put it on the gauze. We're going to take that gauze and put it on the affected area, whether it's the knee, the ankle, the shoulder, whatever. Put it on there and wrap it lightly. Don't wrap it tight, wrap it lightly. And all you're doing, you just want to keep your sheets and your gown or whatever you got on your pajamas clean. You don't want your bed and your linens to get messy. So that's all we doing. But like I said, I'm not here to cure. I'm not here to diagnose. I'm just here to let y'all know what worked for me, and I just want y'all to have that something that you can have in your toolbox and you can use, and maybe tell like your friend or your coworker or family member things that can help them. And always remember, if it's a condition that you've been dealing with for years, 5 years, 10 years, well, you're going to need a month for every year if you're going to do it the natural way. So if you've been dealing with issues, conditions that are chronic, 5 years, you're going to need 5 months. If you've been dealing with it for 10 years, you're going to need 10 months. That's why it's best to eat as clean as you can. Eat clean as you can. Lots of spring water, uh, key limes, Meyer lemons in the water help break up calcium deposits and break up the inflammation in the body. Fresh fruits, vegetables, seeded fruits, vegetables, heirloom seeds if you can get them. If you know anybody that's growing fruits and vegetables in their own garden and they're not using pesticides and herbicides, that's the way to go. But like I said, small baby steps. Small baby steps. If there's anything I can do to help y'all, call me. You can direct message me, and I give my number out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, late night, I'm up, either reading, doing research. That's when I'm the most creative. So yeah, tap in, tune in, tell a friend. My telephone number is 910-625-7014. Like I always tell y'all, I don't know everything, but what I do know, I'm willing to share freely, helping to create a community of healers. Hey, I've been here long enough, but I got to tell y'all before I go. Cool health as well, there really is. We got to stay hydrated. We got to stay happy. We'll try our food a whole lot more. Want a blessing, be a blessing. The piggyback effect that's alive and well. Stand for about me, my I. That's about us, we, them, they. Helping to create a community of healers. I always tell y'all, I don't know everything. I don't. What I do know, I'm willing to share freely. And if it's something that I don't know, I tell you I don't know. And I will refer you to somebody that's more knowledgeable on the topic of natural health and healing, like Brother Yaki Hickman, Brother Latratius from carbonbasedcellfood.com. But yeah, um, y'all see that guy in the background? That's me. Just a guy. Y'all put the juice in just a guy juice. And I mean that. I didn't mean I wouldn't say it. But it's late in the evening here in Whiteville, North Carolina. But hey, get hydrated, stay hydrated. And if you're not on the doctor's orders, you're not on any medication that prevents you from getting out in the sun, tomorrow, get outside. Earth, ground, put your feet in the grass. I didn't say you had to walk in it. And if you got a significant other, take them with you. They don't want to go, take your friend. If your friend don't want to go, you let the main thing be the main thing. You get out and you get you some. And if all else fails, inhale, exhale, relax, reset, and smile. We still can smile. That's not illegal yet. We still can smile. And give yourself 5 minutes a day, every day, because you're worth it and you deserve it. Inhale, exhale, breathe. You may have to do it first thing in the morning. You may have to do it on your lunch break. You may have to do it on your way when you get home in the driveway or the garage. But if you're at work, lock the door, close the blinds, take the office phone off the hook, turn off the cell phone, take the shoes and socks off, whether it's hardwood floors, carpet, linoleum, or what have you. In 5 minutes, breathe. Take nothing else but your breath. Somebody's always wanting something from you. It's always a demand. It's always a deadline. Crazy co-workers, you know what I'm saying? With they shenanigans and microaggressions. So you need that. You need that 5 minutes. Hey, with that being said, just I got juice out. And I love y'all. Peace, 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 peace. Peace, 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 peace.